Hello. We have a new moon in Pisces this evening, high in the sky, this tiny little, tiny little sliver of a moon asking you to do all the things you love. Yes, that is what Pisces is about. Being dreamy, being authentically like rose-colored glasses, trying to manifest and see the best in everything. So lean into that, lean into it, and really use this new moon to fine tune over the next 2 weeks on what your dreams, what you're trying to activate, initiate, manifest, what those dreams look like for the year of 2025. We are approaching eclipse season and Aries season, and really the new astrological year. And these next 2 weeks with this new moon that leads up until the March 14th full moon lunar eclipse, it is like the last little fine-tuning detail moment for you personally to just tap into that dream, tap into the dream in like its largest capacity. Really allow yourself to go big and just foster that belief that you really can have it all. And then as we approach eclipse season, that is when, after these next 2 weeks of fine-tuning, you really just kind of step back, knowing that you've detailed and given your order to the universe, and that you've also done so much work leading up to this point. Eclipse season is a time to step back and allow the universe to step in. I mean, the universe is always stepping in, but eclipse season makes it really obvious and wants you to just like release control. Allow what needs to go, allow what's going to come in to just like show up in all of its vibrance and beauty for you. So yes, this Pisces new moon, it is a beautiful pre-portal into an emotional understanding of what is really available to you and making you happy. And you know, there's a lot going on in the world, and March is set to be one of the biggest months for 2025 on so many levels. It's been viewed as that possibility for many years by astrologers. And I do think that we can all agree that there are some very interesting things happening on the world stage. So I want you to just really turn your focus, especially with this new moon, turn your focus onto your personal empowerment around what you're trying to manifest. Like, yes, there are things happening in the world, but what can you do directly in your life to set yourself up for empowerment, strength, happiness, joy, the love you deserve? You've been paving that path your whole life, right? Every single experience we have is setting us up for something greater, and this is one of those moments as well. I mean, eclipse season is going to be big, y'all. How are you going to use it? How are you going to allow the universe to step in? And what do you need to do with this new moon to reach an understanding that you've done enough? Like you have done enough. You're about to approach a time where you can just sit back and truly open your palms, open your heart, open your third eye, open your spiritual evolution to something greater that the universe wants to deliver to you in eclipse season. So some things definitely may have to go. We're always shedding. And then some things definitely are coming in for us all in really profound ways. Just because there's chaos in the world doesn't mean you can't have a happy life. doesn't mean you can't have love. You can. In fact, it's so crucial that you open your heart up to love and happiness when things off in the distance seem daunting. Okay, let's pull some cards for the Pisces New Moon. Here we go. Judgment. Oh, and the Fool. Perfect. Oh, these are beautiful, beautiful. Judgment and the Fool. Just look at those. Just look at those for a minute. Oh, goodness. Okay. Give me the words here. The Fool is my card for 2025. This is the year of taking risks. Taking risks in the name of love, in the name of strength, in the name of everything that has come before you in your past to set you up into this position that you find yourself in now, for the position that the world finds itself in now. This is the year for you to, my cat, this, can you hear that? My cat is guarding my territory outside. Yeah, that's, sorry to be so metaphorical, but that's the Judgment card there. That's like making a judgment call, setting the record straight, being so incredibly honest to the point where it's undeniably seen by everyone around you. Like this is making a huge judgment call for your life, willing to show up, take a risk, realizing like, you know what, this is my one shot at life this way. Whether or not you believe in past lives or multiple dimensions or whatever, like what we have going on right here, right now, this is it. This is it. We're in the present moment. We're experiencing this. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Like what is calling to you? What is so loud that it's like you can't deny it anymore? The Judgment is like the horns are tooting, they are blowing. You can't not hear this. Like this gets your attention. March is going to be that way for you in a really beautiful way. Like it with the Fool. Yeah. What do you want to do? Like, it's time. It's time. So what do you need to do with this new moon in Pisces? Like reach way out into like the circumference of your biggest dreams. Like reach into every corner of that. Get every little detail that you can of like the biggest possibility for your life. Dream big with this new moon. Like just just be undeniably poetic about what you want and just inflate it beyond recognition and truly like with the understanding that it's possible. It is possible. I think there's going to be a lot of surprises in store for all of us in March, in a lot of different ways. And so the way that you want to tap into that energy is to keep your energy positive, keep your mind positive, your thoughts positive, focus on what makes you feel good and what brings you peace and joy and happiness. And those are gonna, if you anchor into that energy, the surprises that show up for you are also going to be anchored into that energy. And we are talking about a new life. This is the very first card in the tarot. This is being ready to go at a moment's notice, especially with the Judgment card here attached to it. Being ready. When you hear the call, you have your bag packed, your little knapsack, with the understanding like you don't need much for this. All you got to do is show up. This is showing up. When the opportunity comes for you, you got to show up. And you have been setting yourself up for March, this moment, for a very long time. So I'll say it again. The next 2 weeks is a fine-tuning moment. You just gotta do all the little tweaks that you need. Allow yourself to go really big. I'm so excited for all of us for March. I really am. I think it's going to be a month of revelation and gifts from the universe. That, you know, the gifts that show up, especially with the Judgment card here, they may not look how you expect, but you have to trust that they are for your divine calling. Okay. One more card, the Lovers. It's time to choose passion. It's time to choose, like, the Lovers is first and foremost a card of choice. Everything that you call into your life, every direction that you go, every second of your existence is a choice. You get to decide how you show up. This is showing up really big, really strong, answering the call, setting the record straight, being brutally honest in the most beautiful way. So we'll say being beautifully honest with yourself in a way that you have never done before. And circumstances around you may amplify that and create that opportunity for you. Eclipse season will create that opportunity for you. Here's the train, just barreling in. And the shadow work for you, like, what's the advice? There is no time. There is no time for victim mentality anymore. This shit will keep you stuck. It has kept you stuck for a really long time. This is the energy of what is going to show up for you is not stuck energy. You get to choose with the Lovers card if you stay stuck, but I do not see the majority of people staying stuck anymore. This Eight of Swords, that's all your mental, the mental cages that you've put around yourself. It's, you know, she's dressed up beautifully, but she has, she's got a blindfold on, she's got her hands bound, she's surrounded by swords. She is holding herself back. This isn't, you know, this is victim mentality. It's thinking that you cannot have something that you want, that only good things happen to other people. I can't do that because what will people think? Oh, poor pitiful me, like bad things always happen to me. There's absolutely no place for that. And I don't mean to be like I don't mean to be bossy about that. I'm just saying, like, this is not the vibe. This is not the vibe anymore. The vibe is, I may look like a complete and utter idiot. I may feel like a complete fool. People may judge me. I don't care. It's time. It's go time. This is April energy. This is March and April energy. This is eclipse season energy. This is 2025 energy. Be the fool. Allow yourself to look like a complete idiot in the name of love, in the name of passion, in the name of a new life. Make the judgment call, set the record straight, choose what you want. Choose what you want. So, Pisces New Moon, fine tune the details of your biggest dream, of your biggest purpose here on Earth. It's that big. Like, sure it is. What else is the point of all of this? I love you so much. I love you. Yep, I do. Okay, bye.